Ernest Mitchell. This is my first YouTube video, so if you hear me get nervous, I am sorry. This day I'm doing Bay Blades. Today I have like 11 Bay Blades that I'm gonna be creating. So if you hear me talk, I'll show you piece by piece what I mean. The first Bay Blade I'm gonna be putting together is Fang Leone. I have the Fang metal piece, the face bolt, no, injury, my bad, face bolt, and I'm going to be using this spin track. Yes, this one. And one of the new metal tips I got is pure die cast metal. You can actually tell how heavy it is, and it actually helps within the Beyblade. It's more like a spike, but not as a hard spike, more like a rounded spike. So I'm going to be putting that one together in a minute. Then on the other ones, I'll just be putting them together randomly. My next one I'm going to be putting together is going to be Sunder Sagittarius, which is going to be Sunder the Sagittarius, and I'm going to be putting a 4-bladed thing. It's pretty brown. Sorry for the lighting. It's brown. You can barely tell, but it's really shiny. And then I'm going to put what type of tip I want on it. The tip is going to be a white tip. The white tip is a spike tip. As you all know, this came new. Next, I am going to do fox. I know that's weird, but I got one that's a fox. I am going to do flame fox, which I am going to put a really low file on it, which is going to be my white one. And then there's going to be a bay that I am trying to look for. Apart. I'm going to actually use my burn fireblade spike, so I don't have to burn fireblades anymore in my group. Sorry for that. I'll put them all together in a minute. Then I got this. I have no idea what in the world it's called. I'm gonna put that with poison for now. I'm gonna use one of my ultra rare triangle rubbers right here. Yes, that's actually hard plastic. Feels nothing like rubber. My bad. I'm gonna put that one together. And all. And then the tip I am going to use for that is going to be not really a defensive tip, but it can be used as a defensive tip. I would like to use the more balanced, hard, clear, red plastic. Like ball spike mixed. Good for the stamina. But my next bay I am going to actually use will be my striker. Yes, I know, I got strike, but I don't have the ray with it. I'm actually going to use Storm Striker. Good attack type bay. I'm actually going to use one of my HF's whole flat tips, like this. And I'm going to use my red, somewhat red, low profile track to keep it low to the ground. Then I'm going to get my Zero-Off or Zebra. I'm going to combine it with my rock. I know, remember that rubber piece that I had? That actually goes with my rock Zero-Off. I'm going to combine that and make that into a low, really low, attack type, attack defense. And I'm going to use a defense an attack type. It is my Aquaria piece. For some reason, I have lost my burn. A sink. Here somewhere. Oh, found it. Never mind. Found my burn. So I put together. Actually like that. Low, really low. Ball tip. for some reason I lost my original Leon tip, which I had, but tip and face bolt and energy ring, I don't know where it went. Now I'm going to use Eagle. Earth, of course, is going to be the normal type, but now I am going Twisted Eagle. And that may be interesting. I'm going to use my other thing, my wing one, my dual wing. I call it the Wind Chaser for some reason. I don't know why. Low. And I'm going to use pretty much a type of a baby piece that not normal, but I am going to use a wide defense to keep it from an attack. I'm making mine a defense type. Then I got Hercules. Now, I cannot find my Cyclone, so I'm going to use my Spiral. For Spiral Hercules, I am actually attaching a red height thing for more defensive attacks, but I'm also adding a really attack type tip, which I'm surprised I'm going to do. But you'll see in a minute. We have a battle royale in a little bit. Now I have 3, 4, and the rest of them are 3. I have an extra spin track, of course. But from this, it's going to be interesting. These two shinier parts, I'm actually going to make that Tempo and Libra, which is going to be Cortez Tempo and Ice and Titan. Libra Titan. Now, for the last two parts, I'm going to use my 230 tips on both of them. Don't matter which one. But I'm also going to use both their wide defense tips on both of them. So that leaves me with, you guessed it, Earth Pegasus. Now, I'm surprised. I have a defense part. And which one do you think I use? The clear or the blue? The blue would go a lot better. And then the face bolt. Old, raggedy, but unique enough. That's the end for the first part. If you want to see me battle, check back in.